And we're back here in the United States. The computer lab is a lot different. Whereas before I had, pretty much rack mountable GPU cases going, well, my lab is kind of looking a little more like a living room because I'm trying to do a little more living, a little less GPU. But I do want to talk about this device, which I stumbled upon in New York City of all places. This is Sparkswap branded computer. Really, it was produced by a company called Crypdex, and it's designed, purpose built to run some software called Sparkswap, which is exchanges and atomic swaps over the Lightning Network. And the reason that that's really cool is because with this little device, and I can log into it. With this little device, I can actually keep my private keys on this, and I can exchange Bitcoin for Litecoin, or actually what I do, because I'm my Litecoin, I can exchange Litecoin to Bitcoin with someone out there on the Lightning Network without ever needing to put my money into an exchange. So I can do an atomic swap, which provides some governance and control so that I can send Litecoin directly into Bitcoin, which is something I do a lot because I mine a lot of Litecoin. So the other thing that's nice about this, and the reason that I'm really excited, is because it's actually going to replace a device that I'm not so happy about, which is, let me see if I can get this here, which is this device, the Ledger Nano. I'm actually a little let down with this device. I'll talk about it real quickly. So this device, this is your traditional hardware wallet, great and all. The annoying thing about it is that, it's really just like a key. It's actually not anything special. And this actually has a lot of networking capabilities. And the thing I'm more excited about is the computer inside of here, which you can't really see, is a hexa-core ARM processor. And the other piece you can't see, but I can take it apart later, is there's actually about a terabyte of disk in here, or either 512 gigabytes or a terabyte. So in that tiny, here I have a Raspberry Pi back here for comparison, but in here, and it's not like an SD card. It's not going to be like that. It's actually like I forget the interface, but it slides on the back. The whole disk is pretty much a large rectangle, but it's super fast. So it has a lot of storage and a lot of capabilities that this thing doesn't have. But it also has a lot of the same security in the sense that the wallets are locked with a password that I control. So even if somebody does penetrate the network, they're not gonna be able to get anything without my credentials. So anyway, more to come on this device. Is actually really cool, and I think it's just super sleek to know that all the banking that I have is going on in this little black box next to my other black box.